favorite brother is an aspiring comedian. Which is a joke in itself, so I think he's off to a pretty good start. I want to introduce you to DJ Santana, also known as DJ Funny Man. Toastmasters and guests, if you're curious as to why I decided to dedicate my speech in an attempt to roast my older brother, well then I'll tell you. Good old-fashioned karma. When I was 8 years old, there was a popular television show on TV. It was called Hey Arnold. There was a character in Hey Arnold named Hilga. Hilga had a very distinctive physical attribute that my brother told me I would one day have. Hilga had a ginormous unibrow that reached from one end of her forehead to the other. Now, being 8 years old, I was unaware of the concept of tweezing, threading, or trimming. So I did what any logical 8-year-old girl would do. I started bawling my eyes out, knowing that I would one day be disfigured by a unibrow. Now, I didn't find out about my brother's career endeavors until a few weeks ago when it was brought up in a conversation I was having with my husband. That conversation went as follows. Did you know DJ wants to be a comedian? My brother DJ? Yeah, did you know he just performed his first set? Are we talking about the same person? My brother? Was he any good? Figures. Shortly after this conversation, there was a burning sense of wonder inside of me. So I get out my fancy-smancy laptop, open it up, type in DJ Funny Man, pops up, click on it, and I sit there and I watch, and then the corner of my mouth starts to twitch. And it's twitching and it's twitching. And by the end of the video, I have this radiant smile on my face. Because I've just realized that DJ Funny Man is not so funny. Now fast forward a few weeks later, my family's gathered in my living room during one of our customary family fun day Sundays. And then DJ brings it up. Did you guys know I'm trying to be a comedian? And everybody chimes in. That's awesome! Yay, DJ, you're the best! So DJ then proceeds to ask us if we'd be willing to listen to his set and give him some constructive criticism. Being the supportive family that my family is, they all agree. So DJ saunters up to the front of the room, preps himself, and then he starts shooting off the jokes. And I sit there, shoulders rolled back, head held high, hands entwined, because I know what's coming. And then it happens. So what do you guys think? Kat, at this point, my heart is pounding, like I'm drowning at the base of the Niagara Falls. My hands are sweating like I just robbed the Federal Reserve. And I have been waiting for this moment my entire life. And as I pierce my lips to show my big brother who's boss, I catch a glimpse of my husband out of the corner of my eye. And he's staring at me, dead on. And he's shaking his head from left to right, ever so slowly. And I look back at my brother, and he has this stupid smile on his face. And I can see in his eyes that he has never been more proud of himself. So my heart slows down. My shoulders relax. And I look back at my big brother. And there's a pulling tension in my stomach. And I know in my heart that I don't want to be the person to take that moment away from him. So yes, I decided to be magnanimous with my brother. So fellow Toastmasters and guests, Sometimes it's best to keep your mouth shut. Sometimes it takes a lot of humility to swallow a little bit of pride. And sometimes a jerkus of a big brother is just what a girl needs to grow herself some thick skin. Give it up.